This is Errol here from the 9-Star Key. Now this is your general new moon reading for January 2016, and we are in a new year, and this is the first new moon reading for the year 2016. Now new moons brings about new cycles, new beginnings, new phases in our life, in our environment, in how we can capitalize, maximize the opportunities that are being given, presented to us in our lives, and generally how we can look at things in a fresh perspective. Understanding where the opportunities are and where the opportunities could be springing up, emerging, bursting through. And so this new moon is about those new starts, those new beginnings starting to be birthed, starting to emerge, a spring type effect in our lives. So the seeds have been planted, and it's interesting that this year is a earth year in that it brings about the maturity, it brings about the richness of a soil that is well nourished, well prepared, and with the spring-like nature of this new moon, it's bringing us that fresh opportunity, and also the opportunity to be planning those things that we are wanting to be doing, those dreams that we have nurtured maybe from last year and didn't quite get around to doing anything about it. This is a time where we can put those seeds and see them start to germinate, start to come to life. And it's interesting again that this new moon has just come on the back of the winter solstice, which was a 5 again on Earth, and again on the end of a full moon, which again was a 5. So we are talking about a fresh start, a resetting in some ways in our lives. And again, with this new moon, fresh opportunities, fresh avenues opening up to us. So it's quite an exciting time that we are in, that it can be a chance that we have been looking for some time. And again, our emotions are in a time where there may be a slight bit of a flux, a change, but again, it's all about the planning. Those seeds that were planted in the previous month or for a while now are now starting to emerge, germinating, still a bit tender, but again, if we put in the time to be planning, strategizing, being practical in what we are prepared to do, we will start to see some benefits. And again, this is a time where intuition is going to be quite important for us, having that strong intuition, understanding and looking for those opportunities that is there before us. And many times we're looking and searching for things that are sometimes right before us. So we need to be aware, having that area of being sensitive to what's happening in our environment around us. And as I look at these areas, even into the areas of the career sector and things that of the opportunity, again, it's coming from a point of, from the mind, from the point of the changes. So the changes will become sometimes a bit spontaneous in this 2 weeks of the new moon, of this new moon period before the full moon comes again. So we are in this time of change, preparation, growth, development. It's all about the planning. I think it's quite important for us to put the planning time, again, not just the planning time, but the time where we can use our imagination to be inspired to do better and greater things, even if those things may seem to be small at the time, but they could germinate again into something that will be quite beneficial to us and even to the world. So maybe some of you who are inventing new things or on the edge of inventing groundbreaking technology. So again, this new moon can represent new technology being emerging, and people understanding how certain compounds come together, technologies that can be used for the benefit of the world. Again, these are areas that are highly open. The doors, the avenues, the portals are opening up for this kind of technology. It's all there. So I would not be surprised to start hearing that there's new technology, new discoveries in how things are being developed or being opened up. So those people in that area of science, biology, nanotechnology, organic things relating to the earth, new things may be emerging, new understanding how things are working in the earth, around the earth. The sciences will start to be aware of those natural elements, the organic elements to the earth, the energy of the earth. I think those things will be start to be laying the foundation for these things for the coming year. So it's all in the planning, the understanding of what's been planted in the previous year or the years before. Now I think it's going to start to be emerged. There's going to be a fresh understanding, like a renewal, a regeneration in things, and an understanding in how we can be handling resources, and also understanding how people can be working together, understanding how people function within their own environment. I think it's going to be quite new, groundbreaking stuff happening in the coming weeks and months, even years ahead. But I think the planning of it is in this month. The emergence of it is in this month. So it's all good, and it's really exciting in so many ways. And again, the changes here, I think we see some major changes in how we are looking at even that the restructuring of finances. There's going to be a fresh understanding in how it can be reworked, and not to any particular person's advantage or disadvantage, but so that people can be or have the opportunity to start to really use their giftings, their talents. Again, I think it's all going to be in the promotion, the understanding, revelation, the seeing of what can be done in there. And there's going to be a new, again, the casting of the vision is going to be put forth. It's going to be planned out. So the changes is going to be quite in some ways strong, but again, it's all in the, not just the planning, but the seeds that's been planted, and the revolution that's going to be coming in the whole area of the finance, how it's going to be organized. There's going to be some changes start to take place, and again, I dare say it could be more individual companies than the traditional corporate institution that's been going on before. They will always be there, but I think there's going to be some changes start to be implemented along the way. So be more individuals, groups getting together, sorting things out in that area. So there's going to be a lot of things happening across the board, I believe. But one of the main things I see with this new moon that's going to be birthing in is going to be new opportunities, new challenges in the area of technology, individuals seeing new things, breaking new grounds, and doing things in a new way, different way, dynamic way. So it's all a great start to the new year. Great start for this month, in that it's all about the planning, it's all about the development of new things, so that there can be like a springboard into fresh grounds, fresh opportunities. And again, you start to see this around the world. There's like a hunger, there's like a thirst for new opportunities to break the shackles of old ways of doing things, so that there's going to be a more natural or more organic flow in how people are moving, and also a more practical way that things can be done in everyday life with people. So again, and also in the area of the people envisioning themselves being more connected to their inner beings, seeing how they are not just a group of people, but individuals connected to a wider thing, a more natural, organic way of things. Again, people are looking at things in a fresh way, are hungering for a new relationship with their inner self. So that's again, that spirituality again is going to be the springboard for a lot of these changes happening with people. People are connecting more with themselves, and so this new moon is bringing that about. So I believe it's going to be a fantastic month ahead, and for the new year too. So if you would like a more personal, in-depth reading, then please contact us. Use the links down below. Please press like for this video, and please subscribe to this channel. And if you'd like any more information about 9-Star Key, then please contact us, email us, use the YouTube account, and we look forward to hearing from you. Until next month, take care. Bye-bye for now.